first we're gonna go on this page, and as you can see, brand awareness, reach, traffic engagement, yada yada yada. So the new thing is, if you haven't heard the 411, is that conversions, it tracks your conversions, which is awesome. So you use the Facebook pixel. So that's what we're going to use today. So it's get people to take valuable actions on your website or app. You can track everything. So we're just going to do conversion preview and name that. You can also do split testing as well. So the cool thing about Instagram story ads is that they're not, they're used, but they're not used a lot. So you have a lot of advantage right now because it's not too expensive. You can get a lot of reach, a lot of clicks, and a lot of conversions within a few dollars. Like I can get about 1,000 reach for $5, so that's pretty good. So that's about 200 reach is $1, so that's really good. So since you have the opportunity, we can do this like as the $5 Instagram story ad. So since you have the opportunity to reach 1,000 people a day, you really want to make sure that all of your content, your ad, your pictures is all subpar to par. You want it to be good. So I'm just going to use the pixel that's already on here, but you could just go on here. Like I have a bunch of pixels already, and then I'll show you the different kind of pixels that they have in a minute, but for right now we'll just do lead. Okay, so this is where you do the whole audiences. So we're just going to start with location. So obviously we're going to do United States. If you're in a different country, do that. If you want to do United States, use English. You know the drill. Now, age group. So since this is Instagram, obviously you're not going to be having 65 plus age group on Instagram because well, at least for me, depending on what your niche is and what you're selling or your product or your service, you're going to want to do it based on your product, obviously. So if you have a niche where it's like targeting older men, older women, you want to make sure that there's even enough people of that age on Instagram and watching Instagram stories. So I generally only like to use products with age groups that are from like 15 to 30 because Instagram stories is Instagram younger people use it more than old people. It's not like Facebook, but there are still older people on there. There's just less of them. So right now we'll just do like 15 to 35. And then we'll do English all. Okay, so demographics, as you can see, entrepreneurship is my jam. So yeah, we'll just do entrepreneurship. And then it will start showing you subcategories of entrepreneurship. So you could just do entrepreneurship. And then on top of that, you can also add something. So people have to be into entrepreneurship and another thing. So you could be like Ty Lopez, MailChimp, Gary Vaynerchuk, or whatever. I don't know if I said his name right. Seth Godin, or whatever. So you can use all these people. So we'll do Ty Lopez because he has a lot of followings. So you can just specifically follow the entrepreneurship Ty Lopez group. So, and you can see it's still a lot of reach. You have 102 million people, so your reach will be good. And then we don't need to do a connection type, so we'll just save this audience as a conversion preview. Now, as we said, we can do $5 a day ads. And then your estimated reach right here is from 1,300 to 8,000. It's probably going to be around 1,500, around that. And then, after you've done all that, we're going to do edit placements. So, Facebook ads really likes to put your ads everywhere. It's just like Google AdWords where they're going to try to put your ad on display select, which is a big no-no. But anyways, so you're going to cancel out Facebook. You're going to cancel out audience network. And then you're just going to press this and do specifically stories, no feed. Okay. And you can also separate it by mobile devices. So if you only wanted people with iPhones, if you were selling an iPhone product, or Android, vice versa, whatever. And then, yeah. So this is all that we'll be doing for this. And then you check that, make sure it's okay. You can also do a lookalike once you've had enough pixels and enough people go onto your previous ads. Okay, so then you're gonna do a single image or a video. Videos convert better but are harder to make because you have to have a 9:16 ratio, but they have better conversions. But photos still have good enough conversions. So you can, just want to make sure we're still recording. So you can do a single photo, and with Instagram story ads, Facebook is allowed to have a lot of text on your photo because they know that it's only 15 seconds and you have to get your story straight across. So you really want to add that's like bright, nice, clean looking. You can make ads. I make my ads on canva.com. It's free. Just look up Instagram story Canva on Google, and then it will show you. Here, I'll show you. But it will. Not Canvas, Canva. Anyways, you can see it's on top. I've clicked it. But yeah, so they have a bunch of templates that you can use, and you can also make your own. So if this was your ad, you would just drag it to here, edit it. They have this one, it's cute. Or you can also make your own. And then after you were done with this, you would download it. It's free to download, so you're fine. And then you'll go back on here, upload it. Here, we can just save this photo right here. And with Canva, they have so much stuff on here. You guys could use it for your regular Instagram photos, your YouTube, everything you can use with Canva. I love Canva. So it's really great for people who do not have time for graphic design. So it will actually show you what your ad will look like on the side right here. So you can see my ads a little pushed up to the front, but that's okay because it will show up on the phone. But anyway, so yeah, it will show like this. Oh, here it is, sorry. Anyways, so it's 15 seconds. Actually, I feel like it's less than that. It's less than that for a photo. But so you really want to make sure that you have bright text that is showing your call to action and all that. So, but of course, it doesn't have a call to action. And then you'll add your website. So we'll just act like warmsunphoto.com is our website. And then you'll go here to your call to action, and then you have all of these different text that you can use for the bottom. So when people swipe up, they look at contact us, book now, no button, sign up, whatever you want to do. And then after that is done, we pretty much have everything. And then, yeah. So you have the option to hook up a Facebook page or an actual Instagram page onto your ad. So it will show you right here in the corner. And then, yeah, so once you have all of this, you are done. You can go and review it, make sure everything is set. And that is it. So like I said, if you were running this for a day, it would reach about, I mean, depending on what your niche is and everything, it will reach about 1,000+ people. So you really want to make sure that your ad is great, it gets to the point, but it's still not too ad-wordy, if that makes any sense. You kind of want it to be like a Google AdWord where it's not just call to action straight up. You want to have something that appeals to the people, catches them in, a hook. So, yeah, just make sure that your guys' ads are A, visible, B, appealing, and C, great ad copy. Because with Instagram story ads, ad copy is really, necessary, and as you can see, is the main attraction for the ad, so you really want to make sure that is on par. So I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment. I will see you guys next time.